knew a man, Bojangles, and he would dance for you. Worn out shoes, silver hair, a ragged shirt and baggy pants. He'd do the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, he jumped so high. And then he'd lightly touch down. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, damn. Well, I met him in a cell down in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, he talked of his life. He talked about his life. Laughed and slapped his leg a scab. He said the name Bojangles and then he danced a lick. Across the cell, he grabbed his pants for a better stance and jumped up high. He clicked his heels. He let go a laugh. I heard him laugh. And shook back his clothes all around him. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come on, Dan. I had a hard time deciding what song to do when Beth asked me to do a song, and I decided to do this one. It's not one I wrote. Jerry Jeff Walker wrote it, but it kind of was the song that got me in front of people for the first time. At my concerts, I don't do it often, but people seem to like my doing it. This guy who called himself Mr. Bojangles, that the song is about, was not Bill Bojangles Robinson. Bill Robinson was a great dancer. He invented a whole style of dancing called hoofing. And he would never be in a drunk tank. This was a sophisticated and great man. But New Orleans is people who live on the street. In those days, the parish jails, another reason you know it couldn't have been Bill Bojangles. Bill Robinson was a man of color, and in the days when Jerry Jeff was thrown into that drunk tank, they did not mix the races even in jails in New Orleans. There's a line in here that's not at all true. It says he danced for those in minstrel shows. He didn't dance in minstrel shows. He danced in medicine shows, but there's one too many syllables. So Jerry Jeff took artistic license. What the guy did actually is medicine shows, you know what they were? It was a way to sell hooch during Prohibition. Well, he danced for those in minstrel shows and county fairs. Throughout the South, he spoke with tears of 15 years how his dog and him traveled about. You know, his dog up and died, as his dog up and died. And after 20 years, he still grieves. He said a dance now at every chance in honky-tonks. Drinks and tips. But most of the time I spend behind these county bars. 'Cause Sometimes I'd drink a beer, and then he shook his head, and as he shook his head, I heard someone ask, please. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come on, dance. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he would dance for